So let's take a look of Season 2, Episode 1 of The Last of
Have you
Us.
looked for other fireflies?
Where?
So yeah, what I liked here was we got a bit of a backstory
Here's what
with the
we
immediate
got. It's a
aftermath with Abby and her
smuggler.
crew,
It's Joel or Joe.
where she says she wants to
Confusion
kill
about
him
that.
slowly.
None of this is fucking fair.
Abby, we'll help you kill him.
When we kill him, we kill him slowly.
Personally, I wasn't a fan of this fight scene, or Ellie's hair. You know, we get it, she's tough, but she doesn't need to be fighting big blokes like that. I think the first interesting part to me was seeing how close Dina's and Joel's relationship is, much more so than the game, so that was really good to see. And it's nice to see Joel as the fun uncle, probably the most, probably the happiest we're going to see of him in this episode. Sarah, don't get me started on Sarah. Look at her sour face, miserable face in this. She was likeable in the game.
You shot and killed.
Looking forward to the Eugene plot unfolding and why Joel shot him.
hate you
You
for
know,
it.
in the game it was alluded that he just died of natural causes from conversations that we see the dead bear, which in the game was a moose, so seems an unnecessary change unless it was for Dina's shit joke. And let's not forget the nod to the game with the bottle throw. Hey, nice. Then we see Ellie's encounter with the Stalker in the supermarket. This is really good because it shows that the infected are evolving and there are other versions of these things out there. And here we're seeing Ellie cutting out her bite wound, which is quite important for later as we see the blood going down the drain and how that affects the drainage and the sewerage system. The dance scene, this was so close to the game, this was pretty much like for like. The attention to detail here was just, if you're a fan of the game, you can't knock how well they did this scene. Perfect.
It's a family event. Yikes.
What did you just say?
We then got a very frosty porch scene, but hopefully this comes back later as a flashback because it was much more in depth and detailed in the game where they have a heart to heart. Then we see the cordyceps moving in the pipework, which I think is a result of Ellie cutting out her wound and then the blood leaking down the drain that we saw earlier. And then at the very end we see Abby and her gang arrive looking over at Jackson. Will they get Joel?